I didn't have everything on. It's on, baby. Give me just a minute, okay? Okay. Woohoo. I think I got that. Right. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Um, I am Prophetess Coco. Life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Thank you, God, that it is love. Okay. I hope everyone's rested. Okay. When I tell you, you gotta love the spirit. You do. You gotta love the spirit. You absolutely do. I was supposed to come on here twice now, and do when spirits visit. And when I tell you, the spirits were like, "No, you should go rest." Yeah, we got a lot to say, but no, you should just rest. And then they shut the energy down around you so that you can rest. Like they do, so that you can rest. Okay. Some of y'all just become aware that your spirit guides are able to do such a thing. Okay. Love on your spiritual team. Love on them. Okay. Father God, Divine Mother, Appointed Ones, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Hidden Helpers, Federation members. Listen. Okay. Uh, they did an amazing thing. Okay. They also still out here whooping ass for y'all. So when I say y'all put them prayers up and give them your energy, the same way that they were able to turn their energy down for me to get some rest, they be turning a notch up too when it's time to whoop some ass. Okay. Y'all gotta ride together. Okay. You gotta ride together. Okay. I had some did we not talk about that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh, some of y'all are getting spiritually attacked, just like me. Okay. And I mean like that gang up shit on the spiritual realm. Okay. My team wasn't having that shit. Okay. What I experienced was a tiny little bit of back pain on the physical. On the other side, it was just a straight up ass whipping. At least for the other side, anyway. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. My team ain't having it. God ain't having it. Like, y'all should just stop. Okay. As well as these other people, I keep telling y'all, God gave the ancestors the green lights. Y'all gonna keep taking these foo fops for trying to gang up on people in the spirit and shit. They just said tell it like it is. Yeah, y'all gonna get the foo fops. Like, who cares if you don't like me? But what I said was the truth. So there's a whole lot of people around here walking around here fucking sick. Because people on the outside don't know that you dibbling and dabbling in the cults and the covens and whatever, but you walking around here trying to cover up the fact that your ass is sick from fucking with people in the spirit. Stop. Just stop. I don't feel like that's even worth it, because whatever you get in the spirit, it's going to show up here in the physical. It has to. That's part of the karma. It'll show up. Okay. And that's for both sides. Like I said, I walked around here for half a day with my back hurting, but transmute. Okay, y'all can use that hurt and that pain energy the same way they want to use it. Let's be clear. Some of y'all, they weren't able to get your good energy anymore, so they decided, okay, well, let me go ahead and get their bad energy. That's what they want me to tell you, right? So some of y'all have been experiencing, we talked about going through ascension, right? And they were trying to convince you that there's no way you could be ascending because you feel so bad. No, ascension is painful. The analogy was, having somebody rip your skin off. Okay? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. And for those that fell from grace, and the Most High God personally comes down and rips your fucking wings off, it's gonna hurt. Okay? Some of them are trying to use that their magic and their influence or whatever to make you feel like there's no way you're ascending if I just cause them to have all these body aches and extra pain and da 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 da. So they chose to amp up your pain so they could siphon that energy because they're not allowed to have your positive energy anymore. Like, okay, I just heard this ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Okay. Some of y'all that asked the question, God is saying that is your answer, right? You went from feeling really, really high, and it's not that your energy dropped. Okay. Please note that it's not that your positivity or your vibration drop. They just tried to hit your body with an extra amount of pain, right? So if they see you hobbling around and you're upset and you're uncomfortable, that just made them happy inside. They're siphoning off of themselves at that point, right? God's not having them siphon your energy. It's an illusion. Okay? It's an illusion. That's what I'm being told to tell you. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the illusion. And please stay in your high vibrational state. Stay with the Most High God. Stay 10 toes down. I'm telling you, I saw a whole bunch of battles go down. Okay, they was whooping ass. Okay, they was whooping ass for y'all. I told y'all, Gabriel and Michael is out here with this spiritual Kill Bill list. Stay off the list. Stay off the list. Okay. To the collective, my divine masculines, my divine feminines, my chosen, my earth angels, y'all stay high vibrational. Okay. Remind yourself daily, you are not responsible for judgment. You can call judgment, but once you call judgment, let it go. Okay. We don't do that tit for tat energy. Avoid it. We're not doing tit for tat. Okay. Karma is already out there. Don't get involved in karma by doing tit for tat. Okay. It's not helpful at all. Okay. What else, Spirit? I guess we was dumping off some downloads real quick. I don't know. What else did I see in the spirit? Oh my goodness, right? Look, when you get some good rest, I'm telling you, they turn that notch all the way down. Woo. What else? So spiritual attacks, let's not do the tit for tat. Confirmation about some of y'all's body aches. Yeah, there was some type of tete-a-tete on the spiritual realm. So anybody that was involved in that, you feeling it. We all feeling it. It's okay. Michael, Gabriel, your spiritual team whoop that ass. That's what you need to know. So smile, give thanks. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Congratulations, right? Look, because it was pop quiz. I thought they were gonna have like, a little bit throughout the week. I didn't know that most of us were going to get that pop quiz like within that 24 to 48 hours since we talked about it. So congratulations. I heard a whole lot of y'all already passed your pop quiz. Some of you guys just popped your pop quiz in like the last hour or so is what Spirit is saying. Some of you are stuck. I don't think you're stuck, baby. I don't feel like you're stuck in your quiz. I think that you're second guessing your answer. Don't second guess your answer. Okay. And again, go on into the Golden Palace where your provisions are. You can go ask the teacher about that pop quiz. I told y'all, go ask some questions. Go ask your questions. Okay. It is a pop quiz. Raise your hand in the temple of the Most High God and ask that quick question. You're not stuck. They keep showing me like, and I'll be honest, I don't know how to drive a stick car. Okay, I don't. But they're showing me like, when you get in the wrong gear and it makes a weird noise and the car starts to, somebody's doing that in the middle of their pop quiz, and you don't have to. Take your hand off that gear shift. Okay, and let it fly. I promise you, you're not going to get this one wrong. You're not going to get this one wrong. Okay, I said it was about faith. You need to have faith that the Most High God has faith in you. Go ask the question. It's that simple. I promise you. Okay. Go on and knock out your pop quiz. There is something so good for you right behind it. Please go into the Golden Palace and go ask that question. I am so excited for y'all. Congratulations for everyone that did the things. Okay. When I say that your ancestors whooped that ass out there while you were doing your pop quiz, y'all don't understand. Some of y'all were busy doing your pop quiz, and while you were in the middle of your pop quiz, this spiritual gang jumping occurred while you were doing your pop quiz. So when I say the ancestors was whooping that ass while you was doing your pop quiz, okay, it was a lot going on. It's still going on. Okay. Get your hand off the gear shift, get your ass in that palace and go ask your question. I promise you, it is not hard. This one is not hard. The faith question really is ask the question. Okay? You can't fail this one. You can't fail this one. Don't intentionally fail something that's just too easy. You don't got to fail this one, okay? What else? Some of you are going to be encouraged in the next few days to go ahead and fast in some way, shape, or form. Write out whatever the details of your fast is supposed to be and how forever long it's supposed to be. I heard that. Some of you are going to be asked to like fast through a weekend, right? Yeah. Some of you are going to be asked to fast through a weekend. It's supposed to this fast is supposed to help you with your impulse control. Thank you. Okay, right? We get to the weekend and we get to the weekend, everybody wants to party and everyone has to have fun, you want to relax, But what that usually ends up meaning is that you're out there spending a whole bunch of money that you really shouldn't be spending, right? But there's somewhere in there, but that has to do with your impulse control, right? So the Most High God is going to ask some of you specifically to fast through your weekend so that you can benefit, one, from not being out there spending a bunch of money you really don't have, right? And then two, or maybe you do have it and God is telling you one day you might not have as much as you think you're going to have and you're going to need to figure that out. Like, yes, okay? Just being honest. That's what they said. Some of y'all do have it. And it's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket for you to go out and do whatever the fuck you want to do for the weekend. But there is going to be some type of shift where you might have to look at it and be like, oh, y'all want to give me a real one? Oh. Okay. How do you want to? Oh, okay. So they're saying earlier this week or yesterday, the day before, right? I gave that is you sitting at your table, the same table that the Most High God has made for you in front of your enemies. The prophecy time is now. You about to see it play out, people. Okay? Whatever that prophecy is that the Most High God provided to you, God is saying now. He said, read it again. Excuse me. Look, we follow directions. All that. Psalms 23:5. Excuse me, because I'm supposed to say the whole thing. We're going to say the whole thing. Okay? You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. This is a prophetic reality, a divine promise. Okay. So fuck what I said. Psalms 23:5 said it, and God is just using me to confirm it. I am a vessel. Okay. Plain and simple. Whatever the hell God says to say, that's what I'm gonna fucking say. We follow directions. Okay? For those of you that trying to pull this bullshit right here and think that the Most High God don't know, okay, like you really driving something, I feel like that's the audacity. A lot of y'all were allowed to get away with manipulating and pulling strings all over the place in the 3D here in this matrix ass world. But y'all forgot who's really running things. Okay? I've been praying for y'all because everybody can change. Everybody can change if you really want to. But what God is not going to allow is for you to come to him and half step in your heart. These are the same people that believe if I just do it physically and it looks good, then I've done it. God judges your heart. That spirit, you are a spirit having a human experience, and y'all got so accustomed to using your human experience to manipulate and beguile people that you've convinced yourself you're going to be able to do that to God, the ultimate spirit, the ultimate source. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay? Don't play the game. That makes my heart sad. Don't play the game. Don't play with God like that. Don't play with God like that. If you went to God in this energy, like seriously, you had a dark altar and God still answered you in front of this dark ass altar, lucky he answered your ass at all. Like at all. He could have been standing in that room watching you all day. Oh, really? This is what we doing? No, he answered you. Count your stars, because there's a reason that he fucking answered you. You must still serve a purpose somewhere, somehow, and something important. Okay? So if you ever wanted to feel valued, that's your value right there. The fact that the Most High God even bothered to answer you in front of that dark ass altar. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together. This is not the time to be playing with God. God is not in a motherfucking mood. He ain't. And I know I don't speak like no preacher. Okay? No, I'm not supposed to. That time is done. It's done. Okay? The time is done. God is not in a place where he needs people to go out and pretend to preach. I'm not out here to preach. I'm here to uplift and get you to God. My message is not going to change. My heart is not going to change. I love God. And I love people. I don't like people, but I love people. Okay? Everybody has the ability to change. Every single person, every single spirit. And I absolutely want you to do it. If you want to do it for you, and more importantly, if you want to do it for God. There is something out there that's better than where you are, and better than what you're doing, and better than you could have ever possibly imagined. Okay? If you want to change it, you can change it, but please make sure that you do it the right way. 44:44 on my clock. Okay? Stop this foolishness. Okay? And thinking like you running God. Whatever this is that's about to go down in the next week, for whoever this is or these people are that think that they're playing with the Most High God, this don't look good. God is literally sitting there like this. I feel like with the same disdainful face, like, okay? That's what it looks like to me. I'm watching. Some of y'all ain't heard the voice of God since you did this. Okay? It's going to be a grave consequence if you think that you're going to play God by having this half-ass conversation and thinking that you were cloaking yourself. That's what that is. Thank you. Somebody thought they were cloaking themselves to the Most High God, that they came in all, that does not work. Okay? Just like whoever that is has been trying to put on the collective's aura, not aura, Somebody tried to put on a divine being's like face and walk through the astral realm, and it failed because you don't smell divine. You can't take somebody's aura and try to walk around the spiritual realm. Okay? The spirits know that you don't smell like that person. You don't smell divine. In the same capacity, ain't no way you coming up into the temple of God. And that's when he allowed you to get into the temple in this energy in front of a dark altar. That you were going to cloak yourself and act like of all beings, God isn't going to smell that. A lie is a lie is a lie. And it don't matter what realm you on. It don't matter if 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D. It don't matter. A lie is a lie is a lie. And it doesn't matter how you guys attempt to cloak it. The Most High God knows all these things. Stop acting like you driving the car. You're not driving. All that magic and witchy poo stuff may have worked for you down here on the 3D, and you might have even been able to accomplish some things on the 4 and the 5. But when you go into the Most High God personally, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Y'all need to stop playing. Whoever this is that is supposed to be getting that warning, I hope you took it. Because the fact of the matter is, I don't want nobody getting hurt behind the Most High God. Not like that. Come on now. I could be on here talking all kinds of shit and fuck you this and fuck you. I could. That's not my heart. That's not my heart. And I know there's plenty of people out there that would rather have me on here snapping out about my circumstance and all kinds of shit. That's not my heart. God's going to take care of that in some way, shape, or form. The fact that I'm still sitting here, I'm allowed to speak for God. That is the job. I want you to love on the Most High God. Ask God how God sees you so that you can start loving yourself the way God loves you. And that will change how you do these things. You won't be making deals with the devil and then being worried about the fact that you're not able to complete it. You won't be worried about whether you're going to the grave with some bullshit or not. God won't be sitting around staring at you like the audacity of this motherfucker. You really would be a kindred spirit with God and not in the fucking reverse. You really would be a kindred with God. You would walk with God. You would walk with God. This is where I want you to be. Every day. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you've done, how you've done it. I don't fucking care how you've done it. I want you to be here. I want you to be a kindred spirit with the Most High God. I want your moral compass to be better. I do. I want you to be able to get the forgiveness and walk in faith with the Most High God. I do. I do. Ultimately, I want you to be at peace. That's what God wants. He wants you to fucking be at peace. Okay? You're wasting time with this other energy. Again, right now, collective, let me talk to you again. God said before I hop off of here, say it again. Psalms 23, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil and my cup runs over. This is prophetic reality. It is a divine promise. The time is now. That is the prophecy. The time is right damn now. Please be hospitable to yourself at the table that the Most High God has set for you. Again, this is the divine promise. Please go ahead and sit down at the table that the Most High God has set for you in front of your enemies. That is the message for you right now, collective. On this glorious Tuesday at 3:21 p.m., May 20, 2025. Okay? Some of y'all wanted to know. Again, y'all that are still doing the pop quiz, because I'm about to go skedaddle. I am 20 minutes over, but you know, God said talk. We're going to talk. Okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. You see what little sleep do? I'm telling you, the spiritual team and my beautiful hidden helpers and the spirits that are passing on through, they turn the energy down so that you can get your rest. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of y'all slept good the last couple days, 50-50 on the clock. Some of y'all slept damn good. And that's simply because your spiritual team was like, I got this shit. Okay. Some of y'all, they're going to do it again to you tonight because you need it and you deserve it. They're going to turn your volume down. They're going to make you go to bed early and shit. And you're going to be like, damn, I'm not sleepy, dude. Okay. Hey, Lavelle. You're going to turn it right on down. And y'all going to be passed out early. Like, where did that come from? It's from your spiritual team and from God himself. God is saying your table is set. You don't got to do nothing but sit. Sit. The prime of the prophecy is now. Some of y'all been wondering, like, God, I saw these things. I saw the signs. I saw the synchronicities. What is it? That's it. The time is now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Slept. Like out of nowhere. Okay, yeah. That's happening for a whole lot of people in the collective right now. It's happening. Okay, so the time is now. The time is right now. I said there's unions going down, there's partnerships, there's friendships, there's besties, there's all kinds of stuff that's going to go down right now. God has been showing you that the time is now. He's trying to get you to rest now. That's why he's saying let go. Let go. Have a good day, sweetie. Let go. And if you don't know how to